Hey friends and family, this is SP with another news nugget, and today we're going to be talking about Nariah Brown, the 17-month-old baby that was killed in Virginia. So you guys subscribe to the channel, click on the notification button, leave a comment down below because I always read them. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video, thumbs down if you don't like the video. But until then, I'm going to still drop that nugget. So here we go. Okay, friends and family, this is SP with that nugget, and someone wanted to know more information about this case with Nariah Brown, the 17-month-old baby that was killed. It was May the 10th of this year down in Virginia, I'm sorry, I said Virginia. It's actually Richmond, South Richmond, okay? So I guess it's South Richmond. But anyway, you guys, I don't know why I said Virginia. Anyway, the guy that they have arrested, his name is Byron Spurlock. That's the guy. But they didn't arrest him for the death of this little girl. You know, they said when the marshals came and picked him up, they only picked him up because he violated his probation. And then just doing a little bit of checking, this guy got a rap sheet that goes on and on forever. He has simple assault, bodily harm, injury towards family members, strangulation, robbery charges, possession of firearms, you name it. You know, not showing up for court, you name it. He's just pretty much a thug. So the mother, which her name is Asia, spelled with a J. First they said that he was just a family friend and they've been knowing him for a long time. And then it came out that this was her boyfriend for a whole year, but she knew him for a while. But here's some news that that's coming out really slow, and you got to really dig to find it. This little girl had cocaine in her system. And here's the sad part. When the examiner examined the baby, she had a punctured lung. A punctured lung. So you know a person has a punctured lung, and she had broken ribs. And they said she was just violently sexually abused. So I know at that particular time when the mom had came back the mom went to go drop off her mother. Okay? Now, this hotel is on a turnpike. So they at this turnpike hotel, which costs only $30 to stay. So Asia went to go take her mom to work. So she probably was gone 45 minutes to an hour, where this guy was just doing what God knows what. And what else was it that, let me see. This young man named Byron Spurlock, he goes by the nickname or AKA Meal Ticket Back, you guys. So he used to have a couple of Facebook pages on Facebook, and they will be meal ticket back. I don't know what that means, but he's just a really bad boy, and she knew, dating this type, what they say, date a thug, die or something, then you die or something. But I mean, I understand it was a mistake. I do believe that this one, the mother, when I watched her cry and watched her on TV explain, and she called her baby. She didn't call the baby's name. She called her baby. She has a connection with this child. I believe that she made a terrible terrible mistake, a bad decision, a very bad decision. And no, not like Brittany. Brittany just calls her baby Malia. It's just Malia. I'm not laughing at that, but this young lady made a terrible mistake, and yes, it can happen to anybody. Dating these bad boys and wanting, these bad boys that want that money fast, they have this thinking, it comes with this mind thinking when they out there in the street, they can do what they want, when they want, and how they want it, and all this other stuff. And they get really freaky about it, and you just can't think to leave your child with that type of a person. You don't know them. You think you know them, but you don't know. You really don't know them. While you thinking that he got goo-goo eyes for you, he really got goo-goo eyes for anybody that's going to take that. And women do the same thing. I've heard a lot of stories about men being seduced when they were younger by, mama's friend and sister's friend and the babysitter. So it just don't happen to girls. You know what I'm saying? And then other boys take advantage of other boys, and men taking advantage of other, little boys and stuff. So you have to be careful. And I mean, we say this, and then what we do is we say, you got to be careful of who you put your baby by, right? Then we have a march, and then we have an interview, and we let off some balloons and have a vigil or something. And then everybody goes on with life like it didn't happen. And everybody's satisfied. And the mistakes continue to happen. It just may not happen to the same person. But it's like nobody's talking to their children and saying, hey, don't leave your kids like that. They see it. But they act like it don't really exist until it happens to them. And like I said, just watching like the lady Asia's interview, I believe that she made a terrible mistake. And sometimes these mistakes come with the lifestyle that you live. You guys know what I'm saying? You get real comfortable with your lifestyle and you don't want to upgrade your lifestyle. Yeah, maybe you might be in that rut or nobody wants to watch your kid. But, I mean, there's certain things that just comes with respecting yourself. You at this motel, on the highway. You got your 17-month-old daughter with you, but you could drop off your mother. I mean, why your mother couldn't watch your kid? Or why you couldn't take the baby with you? And I get it. Trust me, I get it. I understand. You thought you could trust him, or she probably was sleeping. You was going to just be gone for a hot minute or whatever. But see, those decisions right there changes your life for a lifetime. Now, I'm just babbling, so I guess I'm going to get off of here. But, yeah, you guys, I just wanted to share with you the things that wasn't in the last video. About the guy's name was Byron, Barron, Sparlock, and he, aka Meal Ticket.